EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for January 4th, 2023. It is Wednesday, and the Wednesday video forecast is proudly sponsored by the Walters and Zorinsky team at Keller Williams Real Estate, serving all of Lehigh, Northampton, and Carbon counties in eastern Pennsylvania, as well as parts of Bucks, Berks, and Schuylkill counties. Prices are finally beginning to level off in this market, but inventory remains low. The Walters and Zorinsky team, with over 20 years of full-time real estate experience, specializes in residential resale properties, working with buyers, sellers, and real estate investors. With the mention of this ad, the Walters Zorinsky team will offer a free 1-year home warranty for either the purchase or sale of your home or an equivalent credit or discount with any successfully closed real estate transaction. They can be reached at 610-867-8888, proud sponsors of the Wednesday video forecast. So today, very warm, very warm. The normal highs right now are in the 30s just about everywhere, okay? And we're expecting high temperatures today in the 60s. All right, so that is not a misprint. We are going to have synoptically driven warmth ahead of this cold front that's coming through today, and a southwesterly wind flow out ahead of it, which is going to get these temperatures up. We had a warm front move through yesterday with periods of rain. The rain that we're getting today, the showers that we're expecting with the cold front, are not going to be as great or as plentiful as what we saw on Tuesday. But temperatures on the opposite side of the warm front are going to be much warmer. So our temperatures in the 60s everywhere. 60 to 67 is the temperature spread today from northwest to southeast. And once this cold front comes through, it's really not going to be a huge cold push, at least not initially. It's going to be a little delay for the cold to get in here. So tomorrow is a transition day. Thursday is going to be a transition to cooler temperatures on the other side. 50 to 58 is the spread here on Thursday. Again, we're not expecting a lot of precipitation with this in comparison to yesterday, but we're still going to get some shower activity moving through during the afternoon into the early evening hours. And at any one given location, we're looking about 4 to 6 hours of some precipitation move through. So let's get to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm going to start us off at noon and move this forward. You can follow the timestamp in the upper right-hand corner of the video as I move this forward. And this is going to go through the afternoon. You see these scattered showers with the cold front. There's the initial push. And then we have a few lingering showers that are going to take place here very early evening, and then that moves out too. And then that's it. That's all you got for precipitation today. Again, not as much as what we saw in terms of total rainfall on Tuesday, especially for these areas in the interior. They got generally a half to 3/4 of an inch in a lot of places. That is not going to happen today. So we did not send alerts for Wednesday because we're not going to meet the threshold to send the alerts, which is a ½ inch in 12 hours. We're not going to get that today. All right, so the cold front moves through. Maybe a spotty shower left over in the overnight, but most areas dry out. And we are going to leave a spotty shower in the forecast here for Thursday, but I think most areas are going to be dry. I mean, it'd be just a very stray thing if that were to occur, mainly in the morning here on Thursday, and that's it. But GFS has nothing too, so I really wouldn't bank on that. We just left it in there just like a CYA thing in the local forecasts. But I think you're going to be returning to partly sunny skies here on Thursday. On Wednesday night, we're going to start clearing out very late in the overnight. We'll have some partial clearing leading into Thursday, okay? And then, again, temperatures 50 to 58 on Thursday. Once we go forward from this point, here's that upper level low. I'll move this over to a precipitation type map purposely, just to give you an idea of what this has. It has a couple snow showers with it, and this is Thursday night, so nothing in our region just yet. Once we get into the overnight, though, or into Friday, I should say, there is a few rain/snow showers in at least our far northern areas to contend with here on Friday. Not a big deal. Temperatures are going to be marginal, so we're not expecting any accumulations from this on Friday. Just a few very light snow showers moving through, rain or wet snow showers, whatever. And temperatures back in the 40s, either side of the middle 40s, I should say, across the entire region, and partly sunny otherwise. So it's not going to be a cloudy day here on Friday for most areas. Saturday is this is a little bit of a change. And I'm going to use a GFS here on purpose because I'm trying to illustrate a point. Yesterday, the GFS was suggesting that late in the day here on Saturday and into Saturday evening, part of the overnight, we'd have a little bit of snow across part of the region. And the Canadian model, European model are both saying no, it was not going to be anything like that. Well, it now jumped off board and has nothing here. So of the same system here, there's a little piece of vorticity that's out ahead of this that's going to move off to our south here on Saturday. So I think Saturday is going to be a dry day. Partly sunny day with temperatures in the generally lower 40s. And same thing here for Sunday. It is now focusing as part of the same mess of vorticity down here. It's focusing on the trailing wave here, which is going to come in on Sunday night. All right. And there's nothing going on during the day on Sunday. So Sunday is just a partly cloudy day. Okay. So no issues there. But once it gets into the evening and overnight, you can see some precipitation moving to the region, and this would fall in the form of snow in our central and northern areas, according to the GFS, and you get a couple inches of snow out of that. Okay, in this pattern that we've been in, especially recently, and not having much snow year to date. I know it's only a couple inches, but you kind of beggars can't be choosers if you want snow, and you got to take what you get, right? So if we have this opportunity here to have some snow here on Sunday night going into Monday morning, which is shown here, then so be it, right? It's not going to be a major snowstorm. It's going to shut down anything. And snow lovers will get their wish. They'll get a little bit of snow out of that. GFS is not the only one showing this. The European model has that wave also and is focusing on the Sunday evening and Sunday night time frame, but it's a little too warm for the temperatures, so that with the temperatures marginal showing mostly a rain deal. The Canadian model is on board with the GFS, though, however. This is the one that ran this evening, and it has this first wave moving to the south here on Saturday, but here it has this same trailing wave on Sunday night going into Monday morning, and you have a little bit of snow here. Again, a couple inches of snow out of this. It's not a major storm, but it's enough to give you some accumulations of snow, and we don't have much to look. We haven't had much this year. You take what you get, right? Okay, so maybe we can sneak something out here. This would be a thread the needle system, and I use that term a lot because the pattern overall is not very good to produce snowfall, accumulating snowfall right now. Certainly not right now because it's very warm, right? But the overall pattern, the background state is not very good. And you have to get something threading the needle perfectly timed, coming at night, that kind of thing. That's a thread the needle system. So if you get a little surprise in there, so be it, and that's going to go, it looks like Sunday night and Monday. The timing is there for that to produce snow in the interior. So we'll continue to watch this one. This is, again, Sunday night into Monday morning is the next chance for that, for something to occur there. Our local forecasts do not reflect that because this was an evening change after the forecasts were uploaded. So you'll see just something for Saturday instead, which is this wave here that's going to miss. Every model has it missing. That's this one right here. Okay, earlier it did not have it missing. It's now focusing on the Sunday night wave, which is the other piece of this sitting back here. So if that's the case, and we get a little snow out of it, snow lovers can be happy with their couple inches of snow, but it won't be too disruptive. We'll continue to follow this throughout the week. Again, no guarantees with this because this has been bouncing around a lot, and a lot can go wrong yet. I don't see this is not going to be something that's going to blow up into a big storm either. But it's either do you get a couple inches out of snow out of this or not? We'll see. Okay, several days to look at this, and right now we do know that temperatures are going to be generally close to average, or maybe very slightly above in the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday time frame. So this is a very feasible thing if it can come in at night when it's colder. So we'll continue to watch that throughout the week today, or throughout this week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for January 4th, 2023. Have a great Wednesday.